Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Leanne and I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you consider subscribing by hitting the red subscription button below. If it's red, you're not yet subscribed. Hit the notification bell next to it so that you don't miss my future videos. I would love to have you. We are in the middle of Vlogmas and today we are making a sweet treat. I have been having some cravings for something good and sweet, and I'm seeing all of these wonderful recipes on YouTube and on Pinterest, and I'm wanting to get going. There's a couple things I want to make that I know in particular my husband's really gonna love. This one, I've got me in mind. I'm not saying I won't share it, but this one is because I want it. I'm a chocolate lover, I'm a chocolate mint lover. We're gonna make some chocolate mint fudge. Now, I'm not gonna have a recipe. I'll write out the recipe below because I was trying to find the recipe that I thought I had saved on Pinterest, but I can't find it. And most of them are pretty similar, just with a couple variations as far as the amount of butter. So I'll end up writing down what I'm gonna do below, and then you can, yeah. All right, let's get started. All right, we're gonna get started with 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 cups of chocolate chips. I'm gonna be using the semi-sweet, and then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and we're going to melt this all together over medium to low heat. All right, so I want to make a little bit of topping for it while that is melting down. I'm gonna crush some candy canes. I just have these regular peppermint ones, pulled this off my tree, and then I have these chocolate mint flavored candy canes as well. And we're just going to crush a couple of them up in a baggie and get them ready for when the fudge is done. All right, so as to not completely destroy my counter, I'm just gonna use my drying mat and see if I can find my mallet. I'm gonna add a little more butter. I was seeing directions from anywhere from 2 to 4 tablespoons, and I just feel like this needs more, so. Some people were saying that the 4 tablespoons was too much, but I'm feeling like this 2 tablespoons is not enough. All right, so we've taken that off the heat, and I'm gonna add in just a couple drops of peppermint essential oil. Make sure you're using one that is obviously safe to consume. Or you can just use a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of peppermint extract, just based on your taste preference. The essential oil is very potent, so 3 is plenty. Probably 1 or 2 would have been plenty, but I like my mint. I've got an 8x8 inch pan. I think this is 8x8, it might be 9x9. Lined with foil, and we're gonna spray it. I'm gonna use coconut oil spray because I have that on hand. All right, now that we have that all smoothed out, I'm just going to sprinkle these on top. All right, so we want to put this in the refrigerator or the freezer, I think, but I'm going to just do the refrigerator for at least 3 hours. You could do it overnight, and then once it hardens, we will cut it up. All right, guys, so it's been about 3 hours. We're going to take this fudge out and cut it up. Remember that fudge is very rich, so you can cut this up into pretty small pieces. right guys, here it is. I also wanted to mention that when I first put the candy canes on top of the fudge, before I put it in the fridge, I did kind of press it in a little bit just to help it, you know, I wanted it to harden inside of it and not all just crumble off the top. So just wanted to mention that. All right guys, well, I gave that fudge a try and it's so good. I mean, of course, I really like chocolate mint things, but it's really good. And I love that it was super easy, did not take a lot of ingredients. And I love the candy canes on top. The chocolate mint candy canes were a nice touch. Anyways, really good. I highly recommend it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet already. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I will see you next time. Bye guys.